Hi guys, this video is a very vulnerable video. I feel like, I don't know, I can't help myself. So I'm just going to be advising you guys on the mistakes you should not make as a woman dating in her early 20s. Okay, so while in your early 20s you're getting a lot of attention, a lot of men are wooing you, a lot of men are chiking you, a lot of men are trying to get your attention, trying to get you to be in a relationship with them, and you might get carried away by all the attention, by all the wooing, by all the compliments and all that, and you make a few of these mistakes. But that's why I'm here, okay? As your sister, I'm here to remind you of the mistakes you should not make. Oh, please, don't go and say you forgot. Oh, don't make these mistakes while dating as a young woman in her early 20s or in her mid 20s or in her late 20s. Don't be in a relationship with somebody that you don't see a future with. Don't be in a relationship with somebody that you cannot possibly end up with in the future, okay? Only date your spec. Don't settle for less. And how do you know your spec? By setting standards, okay? Have your standards and don't date anything below those standards. Also, when you're setting your standards, only set realistic standards, okay? Please don't go and set unrealistic standards and be expecting too much from one person. Nobody is perfect, okay? Just focus on the main characters or on the main things that you're looking for in a partner and then hit the nail on the head, okay? Focus on those things, on the personality, on the temperament, on how he handles issues and all that, on his intelligence. Focus on the important things that will help you have a healthy relationship, and just leave all those unnecessary things like six packs and whether he's able to draw, whether he's able to play the piano. Leave all those unnecessary things aside, okay? Avoid stress. Run from stress. All the people that will be in a relationship, they'll go and be cooking. Hey baby, is it semo or gari? Is it rice or beans? You will go every weekend. You go and wash clothes, wash bed sheets, clean house, cook. Please, you're just the girlfriend. Don't be doing wife duties. Don't be doing wife duties in girlfriend shoes. You are wearing girlfriend shoes, you are doing wife duties. Please don't do that. I am begging you in the name of God. Avoid stress, emotional stress, verbal stress, physical stress, any type of stress. It's just a relationship. You guys are getting to know each other. You're not supposed to be doing wife duties for him. He has not paid your bride price. Okay? So please be minimalistic with the way you overwork yourself in a relationship. Don't try to over-impress. You're not impressing anybody. You're not over-impressing anybody. And you can still do all those things that you think that is... Like, you can do all those things to impress him and he'll still not end up with you. Then what will you now do? You now come online and start crying, men are scum, men are trash, men are this one. Meanwhile, you're the one that went to go and be overdoing what they did not send you. You go to his mother's house and cook soup for her. You go and wash her clothes. Ah, my sister. Calm down. Calm down. I don't know why I feel like I'm scolding you guys. I'm not scolding you people, but I'm just saying because my ears have heard since. Please, don't go and try to over-impress and overdo wife material. Hey. Please, that's not what will make somebody to love you. If somebody loves you, see, after doing all those things, he might even leave you and go and marry somebody that is very lazy. It is a relationship, not community meeting. It is a relationship, not what? Not community meeting. Plagues and plagues. Don't involve any third party, okay? Once in a while, if you're confused about something, you can ask for opinions from elders, maybe from your parents or from your wise, sensible friends. But then your relationship issue should not be something that you always be talking about with people and make your relationship issues a topic of discussion all the time. They'll not be gossiping with you guys, gossiping about your man. You don't even know what they'll even say when you leave. They'll be just gossiping about you guys. You just carry your relationship and put outside and put inside people's mouths. Like, they'll be on their own. You carry your own relationship issue and come and put inside their mouth. Why won't they talk about you? They'll keep gossiping about you until that relationship ends, okay? And also sometimes you might seek for advice from somebody and that person is a hater. The person will be advising you, break up. This person is so bad. This person is so relation. How can he do that to you? How can he tell you that he does not have money? He should have money. Come on in. The person will be gingering you to go and break up. Meanwhile, the person's own relationship, the person is drinking garri every day with their boyfriend. Hey, you don't know what is happening. Before you seek for third-party advice, be sure that person is sensible. The person has your best interest at heart, because a lot of people are wicked out here. They'll advise you to go and break up with your own man because they're jealous of your happiness, and then in their own relationship, they're enduring that thing they're telling you not to endure. Please, before you do only what feels right to you. What you think will make you happy, what you think will make your relationship work, that is what you should do. Only. Don't go and be trusting somebody with your bank details or with your passwords. You'll be trusting somebody 100% when the person has not given you that assurance that the person can be trusted. You'll be making tapes with the person, that is explicit tapes with the person. when you're not even sure that the person is 100% trustworthy. Next tomorrow now you see yourself online and you start crying that somebody has posted your tapes. Please, please, please. In fact, I don't even advise anybody to do tapes, whether trustworthy or not. Don't do any explicit tapes with anybody, okay? So please don't trust 100%. Do your own investigation, because that is how people have ended up dating married men without knowing, because they did not go to investigate his family, investigate his friends, investigate his workplace. Be sure of what you're getting yourself into. Be sure of what you're signing up for. Okay, it's okay for you to try to investigate and know your man's family background and know what he's doing, where he goes to at the end of the day. Do your own investigation. Okay, if you cannot do it by yourself, employ somebody to investigate for you. Your boyfriend is not doing for you what another person's boyfriend is doing for her, so you now start comparing your own relationship and pressuring your boyfriend. See, Amaka's boyfriend just bought her car, just bought her iPhone 12. Those are not the basics of a relationship. That is not the foundation of a relationship. A relationship is not supposed to be based on money, like solely on money. Fine, money is very important, but it should not be solely on money. Okay, there are other things, like you can build your relationship to that stage where it will get to that you and your partner will not start spoiling each other. You see a 20-year-old marriage or a very long relationship where they are spoiling each other, and then you start envying them, or you start getting jealous, you start pressuring your boyfriend. They have been through it all. They have been through thick and thin to get to that point. So you too build your own relationship until it gets to that point. Besides, you don't even know what the work the man is doing, that he's buying car for his girlfriend. You want to now go and push your boyfriend into doing yahoo, or into you might keep doing that to a man, and then he'll break up with you because you're pressuring his life, you're stressing him. Okay, so you work on yourself and let your boyfriend work on himself, and then sooner or later you guys will get to the stage where you guys can legally or legitimately spoil each other with gifts. Okay, don't compare your relationship with anybody's relationship. Love is different. People love differently. Another point is that you should not start up a relationship on lies or on fakeness or on trying to be something that you're not, or on, like, just be yourself in a relationship. Avoid lies, avoid being fake, avoid pretending, avoid giving false information. Just be as authentic and as real as you are, and if somebody loves you, they're going to love you for your real original self. Okay, only receive mindset. Okay, you should just do away with the mindset that you're only going to be on the receiving end, you don't have anything to offer, or you should not offer your man anything, you should not do anything to help his life get better. Okay, it's a relationship, it's a partnership. You guys are supposed to make each other's lives better in one way or the other. So quit that only receive mindset, or you're the only one that's supposed to be receiving, or you're the only one that's supposed to get the queen treatment, and then you'll not treat your partner like a king. Okay, it should be give and take. It should be, I don't know how to explain it, but you should not change your life or pause your life because a man has come into your life. Okay, when you finally accept to date somebody, or you find somebody that is your spec, you now go into their relationship, and then automatically your life changes just to shoot. What am I even saying? Maybe before you got into a relationship, you had goals, you had dreams, you were in school, you had a business or something. But once you get into a relationship with a man, and then maybe he's providing one or two things and you're comfortable in that relationship, you become so clingy. You quit your business, you quit on your goals, you quit on your dreams, and start following that man bumper to bumper, following him everywhere. You now cut off your friends, cut off your family members. Hey, you're harming yourself. You're harming yourself. When you get into a relationship with a man, don't pause your own life. Continue with your own life. You guys are supposed to complement each other. Okay, continue pursuing your goals. Okay, most men are fascinated by industrious, hardworking, goal-driven women. So please don't go and pause your life and cut off your friends. You don't want to hear from them anymore. They are haters. They are hating on your relationship. They want people to break up. Don't do that. Okay, keep reasonable friends around you, because sometimes sometimes love can be blind, and it's those friends that you keep, those good friends, that will tell you, see, this man has anger issues, this man is bad mannered, this man shouts at you in public. Because sometimes when you're in love, you will not see these things. So having good friends that can tell you the truth really, really helps. Because I do not say that you should not tolerate anything, because you have to tolerate your partner. You guys are two different individuals from two different backgrounds. You guys were raised by different people. You guys have different doctrines and all what's not. You should be able to tolerate something that you know that you can tolerate till the end, in case you guys end up together. If you cannot cope with smoking, don't go and tolerate, or don't go and date a smoker and be enduring, because that guy can propose to you tomorrow, and then you have to marry him and endure that smoking for the rest of your life, when you know that it's not something you want to do. Okay, so don't tolerate anything that you know you cannot tolerate till the end. Do you understand? Anything that somebody, like when your partner does something you don't like, say it at that point, so that the person knows that the thing has offended you, and the person will not do it again. Because sometimes you might be enduring, the person does not even know that the person is offending you, the person does not know that the person is doing something you don't like, because you have not said anything. Be vocal in your relationship. Open your mouth, communicate. See, communication is key, and an understanding partner is also key. So if he's not understanding, in fact, just run. Don't hide your relationship. Okay, I already said it. When it's time to introduce your partner to your friends, to your family, to your siblings, make sure you do that. Don't ever be in a hidden relationship where you're going to be dating somebody and the person will say, don't allow anybody to know that we're dating. I don't want anybody to know that we're dating. I just want it to be low key. I just want it to be low key. Low which key? Which low key? Which low key? No agree. No agree. Tell everybody. When the time is right, tell everybody about your relationship. Okay, don't be doing low key hidden relationship, because that person is trying to play you. If you go around posting your relationship all the time on the internet, people will just be sitting down and waiting for the day that you break up so that they can laugh at you. Okay, so I'm not saying that you should not post your partner. Once in a while, post your partner, because it's part of the investigation I mentioned earlier. Because if you post your partner somewhere and somebody knows him for doing something bad, maybe they can bring it to your knowledge. Okay, keep your expectations on the average level. Okay, at the end of the day, you're only hurt by your own expectations. If your expectations are all the way up there and then the man or your significant other does not end up matching those expectations, then you will feel hurt. But if your expectations are average, your expectations are 50-50, it might work, it might not work, it might happen, it might not happen, then if it doesn't happen, you will not really be hurt because it was among your expectations. Okay, so have realistic expectations. Don't go and be over expecting. Reciprocate energies, and just shall have sense in your relationship. Don't be blinded by love. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything you regret after the relationship. Just get to know each other, and if it works, if it's signed by God, it will work. If it is not, you get to find somebody better. Okay, don't do anything that you regret after the relationship. Don't make any oaths or do any videos, any explicit videos, or do any kind of bond or any swearing or anything. Don't do anything in a relationship that you regret. Please and please, don't go and swear oaths. I beg. Don't go and do covenants. Don't go and do I promise you I will never leave you swearing. I beg you in the name of God, please, because it might work, it might not work. These relationships are 50-50 because you don't know the future, you don't know which one is going to work, so you're basically trying to find your missing rib. Okay, so just do it with sense, be wise about it and all what's not. And thank you for watching till the end. I really hope I made sense with this video.